Hey guys, Trent here. Just wanted to do a little explanation. You're going to have a couple of different attachments. One's going to be this movie, and then one is the portfolio baseline.pdf. That's what we're going to go through here real quick. Here's what's going on. When you look at this sheet, here's the first thing we need to discuss are the products that we're going to offer. Here's a list of products: owner, builder, construction loans, builder loans, FHA construction if we choose to do that, lot, investment properties, condo properties. Perhaps that would be more of a commercial note. We need to talk about that. Owner occupied 2 units, owner occupied 4 units, and blanket loans. So those are the products we're talking about. And after we get approval on what LTVs we're going to go to, so pretty much what happens is this is the maximum LTV that we'll lend to. Anything that's blacked out means the product is not eligible for that. So that's our limitations on LTVs and equity needed in the property to make the construction loan or the product work. Okay, so those are our products, and we need to run through those. Here's the pricing matrix I've put together. Pretty much the way I've done this is I've actually set it up off of Federal Home Loan Bank pricing and added a 0.5% to it. That's where you will see the 100 mark. So today, actually, if pricing was 3.5, which we would load in there, we would be at 1%. So you're 0.5% above whatever Federal Home Loan Bank is, and then the hits start from there. So that's the pricing model. So we've got the product, we've got the pricing, and then we have credit score hits for risk management. Now what this means when I say hits is they're actually hits to the rate. They can't use any of these credits towards paying closing costs. Okay, so they can't buy out. The cost for all of these loans are 1 point plus full out of pocket. So whatever our cost is plus 1 point to cover any commissions that we would pay, so that we're at scratch up front or making a little bit of money up front, and then we make our money on the interest piece. So here's how this thing would work. Let's just go through an example. Let's just do a loan, an LTV, and a credit score, and let's just show you what I'm thinking here. The loan is a owner construction loan, so it would be this product right here on the top. 80% loan to value, so you would go here to the 80%, the 75 to 80% category, and we'd use this column right here for any hits with a 679 credit score. So let's take a look at it. You start at 30-day locks. 15 days are only for extensions and penalties for people that blow up locks, because we're going to require them to lock in loans at dates, so that we can do cash management internally and make sure that we control our costs of funds. So we're going to make people lock the loans in on their days. If they blow the locks, these are their new pricing worst case. We can go through that later, but let's just run through one real quick. Owner construction loan, right here, 80%. There's no adjustment to price. Credit score, 679. So we follow this down. 679 tier is right here. 679 means 0.75 adjustment to the rate. So what we do is take that over here. I know this is elementary, but just wanted to walk through with you guys. Their rate would be 4.75 is what rate they would have. So they would get 4.75% 1-year ARM to complete this loan, or 6-month note. We need to talk about that. But it would be at 4.75. They would pay us 1 point plus full out of pockets. And that's how the matrix works. For whatever product you're looking at, you go to the LTV, carry it down, and those are your price adjustments over here. So that's what I'm thinking. We need to walk through this product and the pricing matrix. Kathy has been great and got contracts to me. I'm putting those together. If we come to agreement on these LTVs, I will write out the full descriptions of all the products with the LTVs and all of that. So we have the product description. If we're okay with this pricing model, I'll firm up the pricing model and write the descriptions for that. The other thing we need to talk about is our FICO risk management. Make sure that we are comfortable in what our FICO limits are going to be on some of these loans, because they could apply to some products and not others. So this is what I'm thinking. Wanted to get this on the table to start discussion and start nailing down product, nailing down pricing model, nailing down risk management model. I'm hoping to have all of this nailed down, described, clean by the end of next week. And then we'll start working on the process and the people portion. So if you guys have any questions, I'm throwing this out there to for a meeting for next week so we can make adjustments and come to some terms on what we're going to do with this. Giving your feedback. I look forward to speaking to you. Actually, one other thing is I didn't show you was this is just Federal Home Loan Bank 30-year conventional pricing. All I do is go to the 30-year column, look for 10275, and that's where we price from. So the whole matrix that we look at is actually set up off of that 10275. That's how this is all driven. So give me a ring. You guys know how to get a hold of me. Thanks. I appreciate it. Bye.